We're live.
What? No introduction?
No,
No
I'm not gonna
flying
get.
carpets?
I'll get another strike again. No. Hello, happy Monday, family. I hope you guys had a good weekend.
I sure did.
I did too. Partied with the littles. It was funny. Nadia stayed home, and I partied with her family. That was cool.
It was nice. And I stayed home and slept all weekend.
Yesterday was 3D day. It's scrubbing the house and doing all that good stuff. Draining the pool filter and winterizing all that fun stuff. Lee did get the busted water pipes fixed.
Oh, he did. Good. I was going to ask that question.
Yeah, it's all fixed. It was really easy. It took him like 7 minutes.
Good.
So he said that the problem was when they installed it, that whoever put the water line up through the house just scraped it and rubbed it against the floorboards and didn't pay any attention to what damage it was doing to the pipe.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. But it's all fixed. It's all good. So who's ready for snow?
Oh no, we're so not ready that it turned into rain today.
Yeah. Later in the week, it's supposed to drop down pretty good, and we're going to get some. I don't think we're going to get anything, but back home where I used to live is going to get smashed with snow.
We rarely get any snow up where we are. It's usually rain, and everybody else down below us gets all the snow.
Well, we're going to talk about some world headlines today, anything that's in the news. I have some questions, but and I've got coffee questions, and I've had some through
I got one too.
Email, and some have pictures.
Yeah, pictures.
Yeah. So we will dive into that in just as soon as I let Miss Nadia give her warning.
Okay.
No trouble.
Soapbox there, Dennis? There we go.
Oh, okay.
I'm not stepping on your face.
I love the rouge.
Well, I just wanted to make sure.
All right. Now, I haven't been well this weekend, so what I was able to watch, I just want to give everybody a word of warning. We have some people here who are truthers, but they are giving false information. So just we've been telling you to practice on discernment. Also, with the full moon, we are on the full moon of Scorpio. Scorpio is checking your discernment, but also illusion. So, like Scorpio, they look cute, but they can sting you. So if you have questions about that, wait till after the full moon is over before you question those and answer those questions, because everything is an illusion right now. I know right now is a moment of questioning everything. However, you may not get the proper answers. So follow what's in your heart, follow what's in your gut. Now, we have been on here for quite some time to always tell you, work within yourself, remove the traumas that are coming out. If you start to see it, show itself, address it. Does it serve me anymore? If it doesn't serve me anymore, I don't need it. Let me cut it out, move. So these are the things that are going to be happening during this full moon. So try getting grounded. Try meditating if you can. Do prayer as a meditation if you can. Slow it down when you're connected to the divine. Those are some of the things, because a lot of us now are looking for answers of politics. And politics is getting us emotional, but in the wrong way. Instead of us working our way up, we're working our way down to the 3D level. So we know things are happening. What do they say? Trust the
plan, but we have to remember we're part of the plan. So
we are part of the plan. That's why just trust it. But you don't have to know every little detail to bring you down. We don't have to know every little detail to isolate us from them.
Mhm.
When you're rising up in frequency, you're passing love, and it's unconditional love. You're passing neutrality. So there is love for all, not it's us against them, because that's causing division, and that's what they want. And I believe that's probably why Trump won so well, was to make the loosh of anger and hatred.
Yeah. I
So-
still think that we're in the time of the division between the wheats and the tares. We're still working on that too.
Yeah, I know, but the division is not for us to point to who is wheats and tares. So you do you. You guys work on yourself, focus on your frequency going up. And if somebody in the family member is also going up, good on them. But we're not here to decide who is a wheat and who is a tare.
This is true. Now, when it comes to Intel, it actually brings my mood up. Even if it's negative, I start cracking up laughing now because of this movie.
Yeah, that's true.
It actually just it lightens my mood. I'm like, I don't know. I think it's hilarious. And one of the things that I'm going to ask today is apparently the company of Disney was seeking nuclear power.
You know, I heard that.
And I went, ooh, this is getting interesting. So,
Well, let me give you a Vippy then. I'm going to give you the gold Vippy. Is that okay?
yeah, I'm going to, well, we'll start with that. And then I'm going to go to the one that has a picture. So if I could borrow the Vippy, that'd be great.
Oh my God, she might abuse it. I'm giving you the gold one.
Okay. I got it.
Very
Okay.
good.
All right. So I'm
Your
going
mail.
I'm going to ask, was Disney seeking to have nuclear power? They wanted a nuclear power plant, but they also wanted to have their own weapon system.
Their own what?
Weapon system.
Disney. That's pretty intelligent, since it's California, Florida, France, Japan. Disney is around the world. Wow.
Yeah.
right.
And it just makes you wonder, what, Disney? Seriously? Well, we all know who owns Disney and who they work for. So I'm going to pull on this.
All right.
I'm giving you a yes on that one.
And also Antarctica.
Yeah.
Disney owns part of Antarctica. Yeah, I'm getting a yes.
What does the 8-ball say? Of course. It says no.
Oh. Well.
Or on, depending on how you
Oh, okay.
look at it.
Well, how did you ask it? I wonder if it's taken care of, though.
Yeah, it's taken care of, but I just find it interesting that they were seeking it out to begin with.
No, I'm wondering why the 8-ball said no. I wonder if it's taken care of.
Yeah, they wanted their own power. They were going to work with others to get it. Oh, it's because in the past they worked for the devil. Well, this has gone away quite quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this says it's cleaned up. It's all good. All right. Not to worry. All right. Well, yes, Palsy.
Ooh. Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, she's got another one.
Oh, you have a question?
No. Go ahead.
No, this is interesting because with the swords coming in there, it's like that they wanted to control the narrative, because swords almost has to do with media. It's because I was asking what the intention was. Like, why do you need this?
Well, here's my Vippy then.
Okay.
Was it a backup for worldwide domination? Being that it was spread around a lot of places. They've been planning it.
So this could be why they strategically placed Disney around the world.
Yes.
Oh, I'm getting a yes on that as well.
It's control. Oh wow. There's lots of other secrets. Yeah, this is to control mankind.
Mm-hmm. So if World Health Organization didn't work, I mean, what is it? New World Order. They were going to take over.
Yeah. It's like a backup plan.
Yeah.
Of course, judgment has happened. They walked away from the idea. It's all cleaned up now, but man, there's even more to it in the past with the high priestess in there. But yeah, put everybody in limbo. This is more of the enslavement process to have the power and control over the people. Yeah.
The more to it is cryogenics use it making super soldiers. Bless you.
That would make sense. You got a lot of littles energy in here. So they could have wanted this to manipulate them for the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On lighter note.
Yeah. What a way to start the show.
We start off.
All right. Let me go in and give away stars. I got to give away stars.
So just going back
you
to
get a star and you get a star.
Just going back to that little thing that I said, guys, what we're good at, it doesn't resonate with us. So if you always watch somebody and it hasn't been resonating, just walk away for a little bit and go back. Because Laura's view and Tarot 2 talked about a lot of 2.0s, and a lot of 2.0s are truthers.
Yeah, because now when you 2.0 somebody, they're programmable.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get a fresh start for the positive.
Yeah. But I think some are getting a different message of swaying it away from high frequency ascension.
Yeah. Well, we have to balance ourselves out between this 3D movie stuff and this spirituality. We have to separate them sometimes, but they go together at the same time. It's you get to have an equal balance there.
Yes, there is a balance, but if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. Done.
Right. Exactly. Okay, so I'm going to bring up a picture.
Oh, Rorschach, I love it.
And you all know what the national debt clock is, right? And every once in a while, Q or the White Hats drop little messages on there. So would you like to know the latest one?
Yeah, I already saw it.
Well, I don't know if I want to know the latest one unless it's like maybe $1,000 per ounce of silver or something like that. You know.
Well, it's quite interesting. It's about new energy, and we're going to try to decode it.
Okay, fine.
All in.
USA Wealth Discovery.
We are zeroed.
Well, now look, you've got in the Rockies, you've got a gold treasure chest. In the Appalachians, was one I'm curious about, is the blue treasure chest. Now, it was prophesied that we would discover a new form of free energy that would, I don't know if it's the free energy or it's a wealth making machine, basically, that wipe out the debt, which would be in the Appalachians, and then the gold is in the Rockies.
And the silver is the rest of the world, it looks like.
Yeah. So what is this? Because Kim prophesied this as well.
Oh.
I wonder if it's what they were trying to collect in North Carolina when the hurricane hit, or those lithium.
Well, I mean, it could be, but this is, it's just interesting that this came up and it says it's more than enough to wipe out the debt. So I'm just going to simply ask, what is it?
Yeah, I did not see this picture. I saw the other picture that I thought you were going to show, but is
Yeah,
that the
me
only one you have?
That's
Jen?
the only one I have.
Well, let me send you what I have. Hold on.
So unless it's glowing blue stones, I don't know what it is. So I'm going to be specific and ask
Turquoise.
that.
Blue stones.
Sapphires.
No.
Or it's some form of energy, apparently. Let's see if Spirit will spell it out for us.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, what is this?
Here it is. I could send this one.
H. Oh, are you going to spell out hope again? Every time they don't want to answer me, they just say, it's hope.
It's hopium. It's
Oh,
one of the radiation ones.
it's
Hopium.
leaning on your hoe.
Yeah, they're spelling out hope. That's when they don't want to get specific.
Okay, let's ask if it's that lithium that they found in North Carolina. Okay, baby?
Okay.
Yeah, I get a no.
No. Does it come from in the ground in Gaia?
Check free energy. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, but what in free energy? Free energy has mercury. Free energy has iron.
Says this comes from in the ground.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's in the ground and it's not lithium.
Is it a precious stone?
Yeah, I was going to say diamond.
Yes.
Of course, I can't find it.
Are we abundant in this stone?
It says, hell yeah.
Well, this is swinging hard. Yes. Huh.
So it's a stone.
It's a stone.
Quartz? Is it quartz?
I don't know, King. Well, you've still got your pendulum in your hand. Why don't you ask if it's something we've never heard of before?
I sent it to you, Jen, but there was another one that was a better copy, and I can't seem to find
It
that
is
one.
something that we've never heard of before.
Okay. Interesting.
Wow.
Huh.
But they can't tell us what it is.
Yeah. They won't tell me, so I guess we'll wait. It could be for protection or reasons. They don't want Deep State to know either. All right, you said you sent me something.
Yes.
Let
It was
me
not the one I wanted, but it's the one.
Dun.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. My energy level is a little low today, guys.
I always love it when Messenger says Nadia sent a photo. I have to pray that you have clothes on. Okay. So
I told you I had no energy. I was lucky I had clothes on.
okay. Let's bring this up.
Starry night.
Did you get it, John? That's what I thought you were going to show us.
Yes.
Yes. He goes, yes.
Yes.
No, I didn't see this one. I saw the other one.
Deb sent that to me. But there was another one that showed about the national debt and everything. But can we verify if this is true first?
Yes.
If
Yes, we
it's
can.
if it's currently anybody look at the market today, I haven't. I don't.
Oh my God! I just realized your name is the Walrus. Really?
Roll up
Johnny-
on the magical mystery tour.
That's his I want to see him do tricks.
Does that mean he's Paul McCartney? He's the Walrus.
No, I'm George.
George. Hey George, which way did he go?
Let's see. What was our question?
Is
This
this
is accurate.
Oh, okay. Not currently, but it is soon to be.
We'll be in the future. Right now, they're holding it back from us.
Yeah.
Let me, well, you can see this. Oh, stop share. Yeah, they're limiting us from this right now, but it will be.
No, I know, but it will be. I mean, I know they're blocking it because once stock markets crash, but this is like a future, or is this like a projection? Oh, Schneider, really?
I'm getting like near future.
This, according to the quantum system, is the price, but we're not on quantum yet. So
Okay.
they're still holding back from us. It will be.
They're teasing us. It's
They
a
are.
teaser.
They are. And I expect it to go up even more after that. 1,000's not its cap. It'll continue to rise.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
See what it is today.
All right. Let me star.
Yeah, you need to start. Story. This is a lady from South Africa site. Pivotal. By the way, another person, which, like I said, this is just listening, but not taking it 100% in. Dr. Kia Pruitt, I think it is her name.
Yeah, Dr. Pruitt. Yeah.
She was on a show Friday night, and somebody on the live chat said that Ghana has received their RV, but you have to go to Ghana to get your RV.
Well, the African countries will go, like Zimbabwe, they've already changed their currency and stuff. So that's why they're going to cut those bonds off after a while. Yeah, some of them, the smaller nations, they will get paid out first.
Yeah, Ghana's small.
Yep.
So they did verify it. So, guys, it's coming. Just patience, and that's what we have for 2024.
Yeah. And if you need to be able to practice patience, try to teach somebody how to fold a fitted sheet. That's patience. So I've always tried.
I guess you could say that.
All right. I have 17 questions starred, and I have coffee questions. King has coffee questions. So let's pause right now. And if we can, we'll pick it back up.
Let me just say, okay, silver on FMAX is $31.42. I'm curious because I got a different number, as the baby said.
31.34.
31.34. Now let's check money metals. Silver is 31.33. So it's not 83.34 unless you're going by pound. No, not by pound.
Ounce.
By ounce. She wrote 83.34.
It's
okay. Yeah.
okay.
Okay, got it.
They expect it. They're projecting that it will go to like 50, then 60, then like 100, 120, and then it'll continue. Then it'll do a massive jump, like up into 1,000 or so.
Mm.
So it will continue to rise. So, if you can afford an ounce, it's something.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to start with this email question. I have two of them. First one is from Darby. She had a very bad storm. It's like a snowstorm roll in. She wanted to know if up in the clouds, were they just snow clouds or were there cloaked ships, even possibly a portal? So I will ask.
So, cloaked ships. I got a yes on cloaked ships. The portal. Is there a portal?
Cloak ship.
I got a yes on cloak ship. I'm getting a yes on portal, but there's something more to it. Two portals?
Same.
Two portals?
Federation, they're strategically placed. These are still the ones catching the bad guys trying to run. Yeah, they're disappointed because they can't make it out of the atmosphere. Yeah, there's portal here.
Yeah, more than one.
So apparently there's a portal there there's more than one. And that's where the bad guys are heading. They know it's there, but they can't get to it because the Federation's catching them.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
They cannot leave.
Speaking of portal, let me go back to your Disney thing.
Yeah.
I said something before that Walt Disney himself went to and physically saw the edge of the firmament. And that's why on his Walt Disney logo, the castle is above the firmament, the tip of the castle.
Yeah, he was one that got to go to Antarctica.
Yeah. And he saw the edge of the firmament. That's what they said. I don't know.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Is it true that Trump is meeting in Brazil with the leaders in the G20 summit? Okay.
I haven't had a chance to watch my mom's Brazilian news today.
Yes, but I was getting soon. Not quite yet.
It's
Probably on the way.
The G20 summit. Yeah, he's not there yet.
I don't know when it's supposed to take place, but
Yeah,
it's before the first of the year. So
on his way.
I'm laughing because it's showing me like 3/4 of the way.
oh,
I think he's on his way there right now.
yeah,
He's
to
just
meet
not
with
there
all
yet.
the leaders.
Is it of the BRICS or is it of the G20
It's G20 summit. There's like 70 some.
in Brazil?
Wow. Okay. This is military maneuvers all over the world. So he's meeting with all the leaders. This is about what's going to go down, and you're going to listen.
Yep.
Okay.
Since he's already got all countries capitulated, pretty much.
Yeah,
Pretty
this
much.
is the start over the rebirth. And this is an EBS card to me. So, okay. I guess they're just getting their final little ducks in a row before they hit the big wah, wah, wah button. So,
Hey, I got the can.
oh, okay.
Can to kick. All right.
The soup can's getting old. Okay.
It's too
Let's
expensive.
see. Okay, more show and tell. Here's some pictures. These are from Miss Charlotte. I will start with this. She said they were driving to town and Scotty took a picture, her friend Scotty, wants to know what this pink thing is because she said it was growing.
The pink on the side.
Yeah. Now I have experienced this myself. I have pictures of these angel wings with the rainbow colors, and this as well. This is all divine protection.
It
I've
is, and
experienced this myself. So,
it's a circle. It's a
Yeah, it's
real,
like a planet or something that you're seeing.
yeah, it's a big
Yeah.
circle. And that's so funny how the vortex is going into that other planet. It is another planet.
well, you need to remember that we are going to experience this multi-dimension. They blend because of our timelines. So, yeah, that's.
Well,
As soon
you
as
see,
I saw it, you're getting a little glimpse of what's really out there. The matrix is crumbling.
what was that? The glimpse?
No, I
Dennis?
was dodging bullets.
Why? No, but
Who's
if you,
shooting at you?
if you look at it on the, let's say, I don't know how you say it, on the right side where the red is,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like it's going into that, or is that being drawn out, that planet?
I don't know, because this almost looks like a wormhole.
Okay, I could see that. That's what I'm seeing.
Like
So
we're
are we-
seeing an interdimensional. This is all divine protection, but this almost seems interdimensional.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
wonder if that's a. Can we ask if that's part of the photon belt?
Okay.
No, we cannot.
We
Okay.
can't.
No.
Okay.
Let me just ask. Can it be the photon belt? I think it's showing us it.
I get yes.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
That's what we're looking at. Yep.
Yeah.
This is all divine. Don't fear it.
Nope, don't fear it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's meant to get your attention, but this is this 3D matrix system getting destroyed. You're actually seeing the real boundaries that are around Gaia, so not the garbage we're usually looking at. So
Beautiful.
it's revealing truth. Interesting. All divine.
That would not be Vulcan, would it?
X marks the spot.
Well,
That they were saying, look at the sun, look at where the X is. Don't look at the other side.
I don't know. Would Vulcan appear that close?
Oh, are you checking Vulcan?
Oh, I don't know.
Vulcan isn't Vulcan between the sun and Mars?
Yes. No.
Sun and Mercury.
Between
Sun and Mercury.
Sun and Mercury.
Sun and Mercury, yes. Sorry.
Yeah, there's actually two. They said there's two planets here, so it's one of them.
Mercury between Earth and. Huh. Okay.
All right. Okay. Interesting.
Good for you to catch that picture.
Yep. Okay. Can go ahead and do your coffee.
All righty. Thank you, Marcy. Thank you, Violetta, for your coffees. And Violetta would like to know if she will be able to pay off her family debts by the end of 2024. And I'm getting yes.
By the end of 2024, right?
Yes, that would be like December 31st of this year.
I think everybody hopes they can. We'll see.
Well, I get a yes. But we have to remember there are so many factors that it's fluid. So keep checking in every now and then.
Yeah, they may have replaced the can. God's timing of where the money needs to be. Mr. T has a lot to do with it. There's still because this is a fluid, secretive situation of where this money is going. Try not to let that be your sole distraction, but this is confirming 10 of Pentacles, generational wealth. So yes. 5 of Swords. This has to be strategically brought out. Yes.
I thought she was going to get it paid off after she talked to her sister-in-law.
Well,
can't have miracles, right?
Yeah.
I just added my email, so I forgot that I didn't add my email to send my email to you, so I just did it.
Well, I have a list.
Reminder, everybody.
Checking it twice.
Nope, not that one. That's a hit list. Okay.
It's almost all worked off.
Yeah, I already had you written down.
On the hit list?
Am I on the top?
You're on both, actually.
Oh, there's more than one hit list. Okay.
Yeah. King, are you joining the workshop?
What workshop?
I'm doing one Thursday. It's about humanitarian. Even if you don't have currency or bonds, I'm encouraging people to still join and get information because you might have an idea that needs to be funded, or you might want to join one of our teams for humanitarian. Would you like?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's this Thursday, 21st at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to send out a Zoom link and we're going to talk about some humanitarian ideas, answer some questions, and I'll do the best I can. But we're going to talk about some projects and exchange ideas because some of them might be very similar. We can work together. So, and I will record it. So if people can't make it, that's okay.
You said naked?
Naked. You have to be naked.
Yep.
Okay. I can practice now.
Hold on, let me use my 50 for the right reason.
I have no more coffee.
No?
Okay. Then I will jump into mine. Miss Mary Jones. Good morning, beautiful soul. For Thanksgiving, November 26th through December 3rd, I will be traveling to Virginia. I have a 3-hour stopover at LaGuardia Airport. I am concerned about the location and the present circumstances. Does Spirit think I should change my reservation plans? Okay.
And this was whom?
Miss Mary Jones.
Okay, she made her reservations when?
It's for November 26th through December 3rd.
And she wants to know if she should change it or keep it?
Yeah. I'm thinking that she could keep it. It's to go there, but she might get stuck there if they keep with their plans.
Well, let's see. I'm going to say first if she can go, and then is it okay for her to come back? All right. Should she go on November 27th? I get a yes on November.
Yeah, I get a yes. She can keep her reservations.
Will it be okay for her to come on December 3rd? Will it be okay? It looks like it could be a yes, but she has to prove she lives where she lives. Like they're only letting certain people go to certain locations.
Yeah, your trip going is totally fine. Towards the end, they're being a little secretive here.
Yeah, I think you have to just have proof of your destination.
This tells me that you may be stuck there towards the end of it, but you're fine because your son is with you. It says you're going to be fine if you're not going to be stuck there forever. So,
Oh, Mary, do you live alone? If she does, that's probably why she has to be there.
maybe the divine creator's sending you there for a reason.
Yes. Thank you. That was a quick shot to the head.
Okay. Wyletta, what's this week? What will it bring for me? Well, it should bring a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday, a Thursday, a Friday. Oh, okay.
I get a real yes on that one.
Let's see.
I'm getting be patient.
Are we going to have a temperance card?
We're going to have a couple swords.
Oh, no, not the swords.
I'm going to buy Miss Wyletta some boxing gloves. Just get it out of your system, love.
Yeah, it's basically feminine. It's fun.
Good time. Okay, so you want to have a good time, but there's some fear here. See? You know that you have to use your voice. You know this.
Is that the sword? Stop swords.
Well, this is all good energy for you. Stop worrying about it. You're going to be loving and nice and compassionate, and that helps change and reverse the situation. You're going to be fine. Don't worry about it.
Just everybody else is going to be.
Well, like I mentioned before, just put love into the location before you walk in.
This burden that's been on your mind for what's going to come to completion, because you've been told to find your voice. So don't worry about it. You're loving, you're compassionate. You can use that voice that's not in a negative way. That will reverse the situation. So don't worry about confrontations if it happens. This says you're going to have a good time. You are going to be celebrating and you're going to be happy. So the anxiety needs to go away. Okay. Okay. Let me refresh this. And that is all I have for coffee. Okay. So let's jump in to the questions over here. Okay. Who's right off the bat here?
Who's that? It's my baby. He has questions.
Was my nephew manipulated to have intense fear over the weekend? Okay.
I get yes.
What did you do that for?
Yeah, I know.
Somebody said something to him.
I'm getting like a father figure. Could be a grandfather or a father or something.
No, it was a father. He's very manipulative.
Well, it ended up being beautiful. He realized, because this was healing, hope, optimism, good family time, and he realized he was there to have fun. This is in the past. This is a male energy that told him something that was not true. And that brought him fear. But this is a trick. So yes, manipulation was at hand here. by mail.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I had that feeling.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, guys. She has them all today.
Oh
Okay.
my Lord.
Because I gave my Vippies away.
Okay. What is the
Patient.
significance of the
Patient.
bells of Notre Dame?
They said they haven't rung the bells of Notre Dame in a long time, and then they rang it.
When did they ring them?
Over the weekend, or was it last weekend?
Did the hunchback reappear?
I'm wondering if it's the sign of healing, the open healing again. I'm going to write, when was it?
When was the last time they rang before?
Okay, the bells of Notre Dame. Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris rang for the first time since 2019 on November 8, 2024. It was that, not Notre Dame University, the Notre Dame in France. The bells rang shortly before 10:30 a.m., initially ringing one by one before all 8 rang together for about 5 minutes.
Was this the one that burned to the ground?
Yeah, well, it didn't burn to the
Didn't
ground, but
burn
I
to the
think
ground.
it burned enough to where the bells could not ring, is what I'm getting. So they fixed that.
Well, there's a divine positive message here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thinking that this is all cleaned up.
Yeah, because they were doing nefarious up on the rooftop.
Yeah, 6 of Swords in the past. They had to move out of troubled waters. It was a painstaking process to get it fixed and cleansed, but it is now. It is a good family place to be able to go. The energy's beautiful there now. So this is signifying, the leaders are just signifying that it's okay, if you want to return, because a lot of people had left.
Nice.
All the people, the money exchangers there that were within that church have left. So the energy is good now. They're just letting people know. Speaking of bells, I am curious to know, how, do I have to show this?
Yes.
Okay. When you're done with, people get done with the chemotherapy, they ring the bell.
Didn't know that, but go ahead.
They ring a bell if it's their last treatment.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And they walk down the hallway with surrounded by
The team that
friends, family, and the.
I'm curious to know, what is there a significance frequency to those bells, or is that some kind of summoning something from big pharma? It could just be totally innocent.
Well, I mean, they have a lot of those bells for if you're satisfied, for satisfaction. Like a lot of car dealerships have a bell.
Mm-hmm.
So if you buy a car from them, they ring a bell.
Yeah.
So I guess it depends on the bell for the
If you
frequency.
tap out of the Navy SEALs, you got to ring a bell, but that's not good. Sorry, I was talking about buds. Okay, San Diego.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, I wonder if it's some kind of weird manipulation frequency that
Okay,
big
so
pharma does.
how are we going to ask? Are we going to ask what is the significance of ringing a bell after chemo?
Yeah, if there's something secretive behind it.
Yeah, what is the significance after chemotherapy about ringing the bell? Let's say this is benevolent. This is what is the significance? Oh, that's so cute. It gives the other people going through chemo hope.
Yeah, but I'm getting it's nefarious in nature.
because I got it.
But I don't know. I'm not getting that they realize that.
Yeah, let's see. Is it nefarious?
Ooh, they are stealing energy here.
Let's see if it changed, though. Hold on. Knight of Pentacles.
Somebody.
It went from...
It's both. It gives people hope that the cancer goes away and you don't have to come back here, but their intention here
yeah, the intention
was to steal energy, but it actually gives people hope and optimism. That people are free. It gets their attention. Yeah, it didn't have good intentions to begin with, but I don't think that they won the battle on that one. People just realize it's loving energy.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad that changed.
yeah. Well, I hope that it's going to change to where nobody ever has to go through that poison again. Cancer goes away.
Yes.
Okay. Is my hubby in here?
Yep.
Yes.
Hi, hubby. Okay.
He wants to know what his lunch is.
I packed his lunch.
Just to let you guys a little information, the Southern Tower largest bells in Notre Dame dated from 17th century. That's how old those bells are.
Wow.
So can I pull a Vippy? I'll use the black one because you have my other one.
Okay.
Are those bells originally Tartarian? Hey, I love my Tartarians.
Are those bells originally from
The Tartarians.
I thought King was going to break out into Ring My Bell. Come on now.
No, we're still on the Magical Mystery Tour.
Oh, okay.
But I did put a ring on it, you see.
Okay.
Ooh.
He can't wait to do it again.
I put my ring on it.
Can't wait to do it again.
King's looking for his Cupid's arrow.
Wrong finger.
I forgot what the question was.
Tartarian, were those
bells,
from
the original?
Tartaria?
Okay.
No?
No.
In the past, they were. They're currently not.
Oh, okay.
They have been refurbished. It's almost they've been stripped.
Yeah, they've been changed. They're not the original ones.
Yeah.
They're not.
Nope. They used to be long time ago, but they changed them out.
So they lied.
Yeah, there's a lot of places in the world that they took them out because those frequencies were healing energy. Just like they take out those big organ systems, the musical organs in the big churches, because those were healing as well.
Creating phantoms.
Yeah, they're trying to pass them off as original, but they are not.
They are not. So does that mean their tone, their frequency is
off?
Okay.
Okay. Miss Colleen, my son Matthew has had sleep paralysis on a number of occasions. Has he been experimented on by negative ETs?
Okay. Paralysis. See, be an experiment. Looks like in the past. So what's causing sleep paralysis?
I'm getting yes.
What about that? Female energy?
This only indicates battle. This is all divine protection. So there was at one time, but they gave up because this is all divine protection. He's going somewhere. Like they're taking him and he's divinely protected. This is gift giving.
It is female then. Or no, it's both.
This is telling me that when he's in that state, his subconscious, like his mind, he can still think, he can still pray, and that's what he does. Divinely protected, though. He's taken somewhere. But he's protected. I think it's to work on these spiritual gifts. Very talented. He has been taken before. And this is possibly with a sibling. Or it could be childhood memory. It happened when he was a little kid, but it hasn't happened since then.
I'm sensing it's female.
Well, the Queen of Pentacles came in, so that could be a guardian.
Okay.
The baby. Will Trump succeed in getting rid of the Board of Education?
We can only hope.
Yes. Lee wants to make sure that we have a great read of the day.
Oh.
Have to getty ready and drive.
Sounds like he's been drinking. I hope he's not driving. That's sausage fingers for you. All right, lovey. Be careful. I'll see you later.
I got a yes, but it looks like it's going to take a little more time. He's got other things right now.
I think a lot of these departments are going to end up going away when they get audited.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All they probably need is about 10% of what they have right now.
Yeah. Okay, so what's going to happen is they're going to remove all the funding. They're not going to get federally funded anymore. People are going to be sovereign and independent to make up their own mind. Now, that doesn't mean that seek their own education. That's a lot of homeschooling, and it's going to get rebranded. They're going to put a lot of fear out there. We're going to lose our schools, blah, blah, blah. Don't buy into that crap.
It worked perfectly fine before they even had a Department of Education.
Yeah, exactly. This is one of those things. Yeah, they're going to take it down, absolutely, and reverse it. So basically, they'll tear the whole thing down and start from scratch, and you'll have a new system where they're not in your business all the time.
And guys, this could be a beautiful humanitarian project to open up a re-education into natural stuff, and helping the kids until they reformulate an education. Who knows?
I think it's
what your ideas are.
Yeah, because they're going to break down the system where they have this curriculum that they force upon our kids that does them no good.
No.
Nobody needs pre-algebra and all that. So unless you're going to be a CPA or something.
Exactly.
It's going to be educated, child-led. What do they like to do? Reading, writing, the basics, of course. But as far as I think they're going to get more into the arts and nature and helping humanity, teach them how to raise a garden and work in those big freedom cities and stuff. So
more like charter schools or something like that, or a homeschool.
Well, I had a while back, we had a meditation group that was going to reach out to some of the school systems and help the children meditate, and they refused. They kept refusing to help the kids meditate.
They don't want them to.
Yep.
Okay.
Katrina,
what is up with the nausea that lots of people are having? Thank you. It's essentially the moon doesn't help. But It's just the energy right now. We're in a transition period, and that can bring upset energy, which brings upset systems. So, um, a lot of people will try to pass it off as a stomach virus,
Yeah.
and it's really ascension. The energy and the frequencies. The best thing you can do for that is ground yourself. Now, of course, there are things you can do to help your natural biological system, whatever that is, to help settle the stomach.
Go
Um,
away. I don't want you. I didn't
pep-
ask for you. Go.
there you go. You are uninvited. Um, peppermint tea helps if you like that.
Peppermint's good. Yeah. I mean, I used liquid IV.
Yeah, I have that too. Now for the electrolytes. But ginger helps with
Ginger.
the stomach.
And if you can't have electrolytes, you could boil rice, rice
Mm,
water. If you want to put like broth in it to make it a little more saltier, and
mm,
that's a good electrolyte for the time being.
yep. Okay. Zabiba. Are we going through a new world order of a different kind than the original? Yeah. It's the positive version. But they're not going to force a one world religion, and the currency is gold backed. It's not, which you could say that that's a one world currency, but it's precious metal back. Once upon a time, the whole world was anyway. It worked back in the days of Rome and everything else. You could call it a new world order, but it's not a negative. Not the negative timeline. You're on the positive version. So originally, you would have no freedoms at all. This one gives you more freedoms back.
We talked about this yesterday on the tarot sessions, and
Mhm,
what their concern was is like the quantum phones or the quantum computers. Are
mhm.
they actually surveilling us more than what we have right now? That's what they were concerned about with the quantum finance and all that stuff being connected.
Well, we have to have some kind of reassurance that they're not doing nefarious things with this money, and this is just a great way that they can track it. And as long as you're not doing anything nefarious, okay, fine by me.
Well,
I have
that's what I
nothing to hide. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not doing it, I mean, if they give you, if you're okay, so we are humanitarians right now. We are empaths. Okay.
Mm,
Now, sometimes with money, greed, and power come into place.
mm,
We are not grounded. And I think that's a check for us to make sure we're not going to be greedy with the money or power with the money. We don't
right.
need a whole new 1% being the original 1%. And so there's checks and balances in that.
Yeah, we don't want to take out the original 1% and start up a new 1% who thinks they can have control. Money makes people crazy. So,
Yeah.
Is Bonita new?
Yeah, she's new. I've never seen her.
You want to star that question since she's new? There you
okay.
go.
Okay. I'm going to put this next question up, then I'm going to go refill coffee.
Okay. Bonita, since you're new, we are going down the line. So you have about maybe 13 or 12 ahead of you, okay?
All right. The baby has this one. I'll be right back.
Where is Central?
Central? It's in the
Central.
center of all.
There are ships and subs around Central and South America.
I heard it were Russian ships. I don't
Why
know.
are they there?
I wonder, did we answer this question yesterday? So I'm gonna tap out.
Yesterday.
We did tarot class like
Oh,
sessions, and I'm trying to remember if we answered this or not. It's okay, love. It's okay. Okay.
I keep getting protection.
Yeah.
Protection from what? I don't know yet.
Is it because Trump is going there for the summit?
Yes.
So protection. So
We'll see what she has when she pulls the cards.
yeah, I forgot to give her my cup. I wanted a little more coffee.
Well, for heaven's sakes, I should have done that myself.
I'll ask her for some.
That will be our next trick.
Go under. That would be hilarious. Well, I guess we have to practice till. Jen, I forgot to ask you to refill my cup too. We're gonna do our
No
next,
coffee for you. Okay.
well, that'll be our next trick. I'll put it under the.
Okay. Okay. All right. So what's this question? There are ships and subs around Central and South America. Why are they there? For the G20 summit, Lovey.
That's what we got.
When you have all the world leaders there, they have to be protected.
Yep. That's what I got.
Yep.
Okay. 17. Our new supervisor is being sworn in at a country club and not our town hall and need a ticket to attend. Is the country club owned by BlackRock?
BlackRock. That one took a turn. I think they're by big heads. Okay. So is this new I want to ask if this new supervisor is good first.
I thought we did a reading on it and said that he was.
So why would he want money at a town hall?
Oh, I don't know.
At a country club. Ticket to attend. Wow. I'll wait for the news.
Yeah, I'm getting he is not of the light.
Maybe we read on the neighbor. I couldn't remember then. Maybe it
Yeah,
was
there was
neighbor.
somebody that her husband had to check if he was okay. I don't think it was a supervisor. Is a supervisor nefarious? I got a yes. Oh yeah.
There's some weird contract there with BlackRock.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't think BlackRock owns it.
It was taken from BlackRock, though.
Okay, that
Used to be tied in, but it's been reversed now. It's left. It's divinely owned now. It's somebody else owns this.
I wonder if Mr. T owns it now.
8 of Pentacles. Somebody bought it. You can trust it. It's not bad. BlackRock did have it, but somebody bought it from them because BlackRock went bankrupt.
Yep, they did.
In Louisiana.
So, yeah, this is all good and positive, and you can, good person to work for. You can trust it, and the country club is divine now. So
can we check if that supervisor is okay?
Yeah.
Unless tickets are to pay for the rental of the space. I don't understand it.
I'm just curious. That's an interesting download. That they want families to come there so they can let them know that they're more than welcome to use the country club.
But then you don't have to pay for it. Oh, if they give you a ticket, but if you have to pay for a ticket.
Let's check on this supervisor.
Moon says it's now called White Rock.
Oh, okay.
It's called Rolling Stone. Okay.
No moss on the Rolling Stone.
Well, your kidney stone came out?
No moss.
No moss.
He was financially independent, lost a lot. He could be trusted in the past. He really had to stand up for his beliefs and morals. So he watched for a job. He can be a little tricky though. He can be cloaked and have some illusion there.
Mm-hmm.
This ultimately, I don't know. It's like he likes to stir the pot. But I'm wondering, because this divine card here is if he is it being put in place to trick the bad guys.
So is that considered like what do we call the gray hat? Like he's in between both?
Yeah, like he's riding the fence to maybe catch him in the act here, because we have a Knight of Pentacles watching the money and where it goes and how it's being used. So he may be there to keep him in check. Yeah, to take out and end whoever's been doing some corruption here.
Okay, so to buy tickets, making them think that Black Rock still owns this country club to see who's going to come in and pay for it.
It can be a form of manipulation with that Seven of Cups.
Okay, so just to make people think it's still part of Black Rock. So
and you can get a lot of people to start talking when you get, oh, they're part of the country club. I want to be a part of that clique.
Yeah, but if the tickets are to get the high, nasty people in there to, you know what I mean? To find out who's going to come out of the woodwork.
Yeah. I'd just be patient and give him the benefit of the doubt and see where it goes. Okay, Miss Marcy. Can walk-ins be your higher self? If so, was that my higher self slung out of my body?
Again?
Not
really fling you.
Your higher selves tend to stay separate because they're part of your guardianship, and they kind of help you because they're in a different level. Whatever that level is, everybody's different. Walk-ins don't tend to be fractals, maybe, but not your complete higher self. Somebody that's been there and done that. You need them to guide you in your walk. So it could be a fractal. We can look and see. I'll ask if it's a fractal.
Yeah, but okay. Maybe I'm off today. Let me see. Can you walk and be your higher self?
Multidimensional. Multidimensional. You in another dimension.
Wants to take over you?
If they get blended, when they start, because if you ever crisscrossed with yourself in a dimension, it's quite interesting.
Well, I always take the X's over the O's.
Well, how do you... Okay.
Because I know in one life, I know what I'm living there. And they know what I'm living here. We crossed only once. Won't do that again. Because it messes with both sides. And I'm just wondering if she has had a crisscross with your other dimensional selves.
We want to close questions.
Well,
yes, please.
Can Sue ask her question? She wants to know, and then we can close after Sue.
All
right. Wouldn't a walk-in, you have to have an agreement for a walk-in to come in?
Yeah, it has to be in a contract. This is somebody this is you in a different density, different world. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So there's two of you in the same, and they're crisscrossing. This is not good. They're advising you don't do this because this is a tower moment that can mess up both timelines.
No
here.
Cutting in line.
That's why they flung out that person. It was not their dimension.
Right. You have to set boundaries here. Spiritual gifts. So it can be a gift that you can remote view a different dimension. This is not, it may be one of yours, Marcy, but don't start messing with that until you really learn how to do it, because it really is dangerous.
True.
Just another version of you. So it's Marcy 2.0. It could be Marcy 6.0. because we don't know how many versions of us there are. So if they did crisscross, Divine Spirit stepped in and went, no, 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 you don't belong in this one. So
Yeah, that's good.
okay.
She is just blinging.
Let's do the babies next. Will we get all the interest back we're paying on our pickup truck? It's tricky. You get the interest back on mortgages. I don't know that you'll get the interest back on cars. Loans will be forgiven because they didn't have the money to give it to you. It was a legal loan anyway.
Yeah.
Interest on vehicles, I'm not sure. Right now, I think it's just mortgages.
Yeah, I'm getting a no.
I think that will go into your corporation money, because from what I heard a while back, anytime you purchased a car or a house, they used the 1099-A sheet that made you sign it, so they can also get a payment from your corporation.
Yeah, there's a lot of moving parts with this. And like the interest on your credit cards, you don't get that back. They just wipe it clean.
No.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't. But unless it's a high, maybe it's a high interest rate. But
if you're talking about 20 or 21% interest rate, yeah, you'll probably knock it down to 10% is what he was talking about before.
Okay, so the baby has the next one. What is this cold that starts with headaches? Sour throat?
Yeah, sour
Coughing
throat.
when you think you're getting better again and it comes back. Nefarious? Yeah, that's what the littles have had. They cannot seem to shake it no matter what. It just doesn't want to
Has
leave.
something to do with the immune system, is what I'm getting.
We're adjusting, guys.
And I think it's purging or detoxing and getting rid of it, and our immune system is all shook up.
Well, think about it. Our lungs have been so polluted with all the chemtrails, all the dirty air.
Well, and our food system's getting cleaned up as well. So if our body's detoxing and it starts acting weird and sick, it's like, where's our poison?
Yeah, I know. I just had a donut today. I needed that poison.
Yeah.
Because, your body doesn't feel right unless it has a little bit of poison.
A little bit. Moon
There's
has
his question. All right. Let's close questions.
All right.
Moon. Someone was saying T-Man role is to be the bringer of chaos. Also in third year would have a heart attack but survive it. Is this true in this timeline we are in now? Bringer of chaos.
Chaos is we're supposed to have chaos.
Yeah. We have to shake up the old system. He's a bringer of chaos to the deep state, not us. The heart attack thing.
I've been hearing that too.
With med beds, I'm not sure that he's already been in one.
Is that why his ear healed very quickly?
No, that wasn't him that got shot.
I always wanted to see the bandage in the opposite ear just for fun.
This says no.
Yeah, I'm getting no also. Not in this timeline anyway.
Yeah, not in our timeline, because our timeline we have the med beds and everything, and believe me, they're keeping him healthy because he's got a lot of work to do.
Well, she thinks Megan Rose, and I think I heard it on Joe the Astrologer, something about his health being questionable. But that's from the astrology.
Julesy, do I have any negative chips? Send me. Okay.
Have you been to Las Vegas lately?
Well,
or recently?
Maybe ate a bad batch of Ruffles.
Or Doritos. I would say
Yeah.
Doritos.
It could be. From what I understand, this is what Horace has told me. Yes, I know I'm listening.
This just in.
So
I'm getting yes.
if they can be in there, but they've been turned off, if you're a light worker, they have taken care of that. They EMP'd us, is what he said.
Ooh.
So they got flipped off,
They
and
took all
then
my electricity off.
Is that
And-
why we've been tired?
well, it's one of them. It was like Truett and Horace. They both are sitting there going, "So sorry about all the ear ringing and the headaches," but they have to do that's a protective mode. But they turn the negative chips off, and sometimes they'll implant the positive ones to override it, so they can keep track of you to then make sure it never happens again. So yes, we've been EMP'd.
Wow. Good thing I didn't have my phone in my hand.
But
Does that lower my frequency?
So
no, it actually clears your frequency to do better. Let me see how many you got, Julesy.
King, I wonder if the one behind your neck was it a negative or positive?
No, it was positive.
Oh darn
And
it.
I'm not supposed to. It's not supposed to be moved. I don't know why, but
Okay, Jules,
the
you have
only way I can
3.
counter it and actually sleep is to take Excedrin Plus or the strong Excedrin pills.
You know what? Something we can fix that. You're gonna need a let's look for Jules's. How many chips does she have?
She has 3. One was negative, but she's okay now.
Cash it in. Cash it in. What's up, Schneitz?
Yes,
We got intruder.
you win.
No, King, what you may do, they have this tension that you could put on your door frame, and it has a weight on the other side. And when you lift up the head, it releases the muscles. It may help you.
So what you're saying is I need to stand at the doorway, put this thing above me, and hang it like this, so I can sleep. You're right.
Yeah, it'll go like this, or find
That's gonna work.
somebody to lift. Well, I'm not telling you to jump off the chair.
Oh,
I
I'm
do
sorry.
not
I
want
didn't realize I had to have my chair with me.
I do not want his poor granddaughter to walk in and go, "Don't do it, Granddad! I love you." Okay.
And the dog will bark
No
like,
worries. I
"I've been
just want to go
telling
to
you."
sleep.
And your dog will be like, "I've been telling you guys."
Just look at him. It's cause of your dog. Okay.
There you go.
All right. Miss Marcy, where the fires are, is that a land grab? Do we need to check what's in the ground? I did a read on these. New Jersey, California. There was one other place. I can't remember where it was. They're doing cleanup.
Yep.
They are cleansing.
Underground.
Yeah.
A lot of the private, national parks, they have a line that nobody can pass through. Yeah, those are not nice.
Well, I like Mr. T's plan. He's going to take a lot of those national parks and land. Well, of course, reserve and protect Gaia always. Right. But he's going to give a lot of that land for the freedom cities for people. And that means freedom cities basically mean government stays out your business. Okay. Because it's none of you.
Love it.
Yeah. All right. Lex, who's it going to be today? Oh, she wants to know about energies. Okay.
What? Okay, what you do with the real Lexi?
It's Lexi 2.0. Okay.
Is all 3 of them around her? Surround you now.
Good, loving.
Yeah, it's not
anticipation.
They love.
Be patient. Uh-oh.
There's a male energy that's breaking your heart. In the past, this was good emotional fulfillment. It was a good union. He did something to break your heart. The world, it has come to completion. But that's okay. You have hope and optimism to start over. So don't keep fighting with him. Okay. So if you got somebody trying to poke the bear, tell them no, because that's just going to wear you down, love. Move past it. So I don't know if one of the boys has upset you. But there's that male energy. It could be related too. I mean, if you've got a brother, father, somebody that has upset, don't keep fighting with them. But it looks like that they have, if they haven't already, they have the potential to break your heart. Just, that's one of those, just walk away. Okay, love? All right. Miss Mary, will there be a weather event that closes down air travel soon? A weather event.
More to it.
Will there be weather?
Well, there was supposed to be a weather event that's manipulated, but it has balanced itself out. They've been working to correct this situation. You may hear about them, but use your discernment on this. I don't get that there's going to be anything major. No, divine protection. Was going to be major. Go ahead, King.
It'll go down briefly, not for an extended period, but it had nothing to do with weather event, though, is what I'm getting.
Yeah, there's something. Be patient because something else is going to get our attention, but that's not weather related. So they were trying to do all kinds of things to manipulate the weather in the past, but they're not getting away with it. They've walked away from that idea. Something else may get our attention with air travel. It says be patient. Okay.
Here. This year's focus. Patience.
Patience. All right, Mary Jean. Did my guides make my hand hurt so that I would go inside on my late night walk? After I went in, I heard a bunch of yelling. Well, yeah. What's your discernment telling you?
Yeah, well, that's what it was.
Yep. Oh, that was your guardian squeezing your hand and pulling you. Let's go back inside.
You were being stubborn.
She wanted to see what was going on.
Yeah. Okay. Bonita. I have an Aunt Bonita. I'm constantly being attacked at night. Feels like it's sucking my energy. What can I do to make it stop? Use your words, love. Please and thank you. Use your words. So your prayer is Yeshua, Michael, guardian angels, ascended masters, whoever needs to come in here and whoop somebody's hind end and do it.
Yeah, and I don't consent.
Yeah.
And you can't. Please don't do that in a fearful plea. Do not say please, because that doubt is not giving you the sovereignty to get rid of whatever is there.
I just say, yeah, you don't want to make me angry.
Don't poke the bear. Yeah, absolutely.
When I'm angry.
It's about using your divine authority because you are a child of God, and you say, "I don't think so," and it's not going to happen. I don't give consent, and then all you got to do is, Yeshua, Michael, come in. They
Yes.
they will take care of it. So you're not Michael today. You're Walrus.
Oh, that's right. Never
Yeah.
mind. I'm missing my test.
I saw an interesting little story online. The woman was on an airplane, and there was a massive lightning storm, and they were losing power in the plane. And something told her to pray.
Mm-hmm.
So she did. She said, Yeshua, back then you calmed the storm. Remember when they were on the sea? She said, you calmed it then. You can calm it now. Will you do that for us? And then, and within 2 minutes, everything calmed. Lightning went away, and it was fine. And something told her to get her camera out and take a picture outside the window of the plane. And when she went to get it developed, the guy said, where did you get this picture? And she said, no, I snapped it, told him the story. And then he goes, well, you need to see this. And in the film was just an outline of Jesus's hands outside the window of the plane, holding his hands out.
Wow, that's awesome.
I'm like, that's cool.
I
Okay.
have been in cloud. That's when I had the hardest time of my life, and I had a picture of Jesus in the clouds.
Wow.
So it is beautiful.
Do we want to get the last remaining questions or no?
Yeah, Jojo McWill has one in the coffee page, and then I'm doing Miss Linda's and Miss Annie's, and that is it.
Well, Sue had one, and then we closed after that.
Well, where's Miss Sue?
Is she not in there?
I don't see Miss Sue's.
She's right before King closed. Right before King Road.
Yeah, right at 2:18, I think it is your time.
Okay. Got it.
Jojo
McWill, thank you for the coffee club. It says, will you do a read on why I'm so over emotional the last couple of days, please and thank you. Well, it's this moon energy has a lot to do with it, but I will also pull cards for you.
Could you repeat that question again?
Jojo McWill wants to know, will you do a read on why I'm so over emotional the last couple of days?
Okay.
It's just all these new energies coming in, kind of like bomb blast, I guess, is what I get.
Yeah, these human meat sacks aren't used to it.
Well, also, there's some stuff that you have to release from the past. I know we've done forgiveness. Continue to do it.
Yeah, these pages tell me that. These are childhood thoughts, memories. But our bodies are also manifesting these new energies. We can't see it. We can't understand, so it makes it hard to understand. It's going to be okay. This is a good emotional fulfillment. You need to let this out. You see the water falling. Let it out. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm getting more moving out of the photon belt. That's why.
Yeah. So it brings in sadness, but this is a release of all those negative energies so you can start your new journey.
Good.
Okay. So just let it flow.
Yeah. You have the techniques, Jojo.
Okay. All right. Here's Sue's. I have a 4-year-old great niece I just met. She loves clouds. We were outside. She was all excited, saying she sees the stairs to heaven and 11 people were going up. Can you tell me about her? How beautiful.
Wow. That's Darcy.
Well, alrighty then. Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting baby starseed.
Oh, yeah.
And if the veil is thinning for us, you can imagine how thin it looks for the innocent.
I almost want to say that in a German accent, Dennis.
That is open.
Well, button. Yeah, dragonfly puppies eating is terrible. You might want to try bitter apple. They don't like the smell of it or the taste of it.
That's her strength. She can see beyond the veil.
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
Wow.
she sees angels everywhere. So she sees them working up in the sky. So she's seeing them go back and forth. The messengers, the protectors, stronger. This is a skill that she needs to enhance because as she gets older, it's going to be strategy just to come at a certain time. She sees right through it. She knows what's going on between above and below. This is all earth spiritual. This is her strength. And she will manifest and perfect those skills.
Speaking of that, because when they get older, about 10 or 11, they lose that unless they continue to enforce it.
Yeah, if you don't continue to work on it, embrace it, accept it. That's the base card was the Wheel of Fortune. This can be taken away or once they lose their true innocence. But if you encourage her to keep enhancing these skills, then she can do it and the skills won't go away.
So I would like to, I'm not pulling a Vippy for question, but I do want to do an announcement. I have been pondering on doing something like this, and if anybody is interested or have young adults, let's say anywhere from 18 to, we could say 35, and if they don't feel they're worthy, if they're going through abuse, substance, or partnership troubles or abusive partnerships, I want to try to open up a Zoom. First, I have to try to figure out how to do the Zoom, but I really want these people. I am not technologically savvy, guys, but I would love to try to do this so we can give those people a positive outlook that they're not alone.
Yeah.
And I have some people I'd like to reach out to. So if anybody else does, let me know.
The future of the world, we kind of need to encourage them to let them know that they're not alone and we'll help you.
Yeah, before my humanitarian project, I will try to do Zoom and see, just so they know.
Walk you through it. If not, I can host it. It's no biggie.
Yeah,
okay.
we won't put it on YouTube, just for them to.
Yeah, just in private.
Yes. All right.
Okay. Miss Linda, what are all non-English speaking men from Cuba and Venezuela doing here in Albuquerque?
You know,
well, honey, there's no wall. That's all you need to know. And
It's temporary.
It's temporary.
See, all Mr. T has to do is say, if you want what's coming to you,
it'll be
financial wise, you have to go back home.
Money. Come on, let's go. Come on. Yeah.
They'll be coming out in droves.
It's like that. What was that commercial, Geico commercial, where he got the picture?
Oh, you almost had it. Okay. Annie was supposed to adopt my old service dog, but she hurt her lower back, so not coming now until she is better. Any idea of time scale? Okay.
Annie, can you type what your dog's name is?
I'm getting 2 weeks. Let's see.
She'll heal quickly. She'll heal quickly.
It's the lower back. Izzy. Izzy.
Is he?
It says Izzy Wee Black Mini Poodle. That's a long name. Come here, Izzy Wee Black Mini Poodle.
I have within 3 weeks. What'd you get, King?
2, but
Okay. Well,
it could be because I was also getting they're keeping some time for observation.
okay. Well, 2 weeks is in with 3. So there you go. Anyway, just look for 2 to 3 weeks. They want to make sure that she is okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. That is all I have for today. Let me refresh this one more time. Izzy is a wee black mini poodle. Aww.
Izzy is a wee black mini poodle.
Okay. All right. That is all. So Wednesday, we will. Yes, Snyder.
Oh, wow.
We will whatever Wednesday. So whatever.
Whatever.
I just want to read what Sue wrote
Okay.
about her 4-year-old grand niece. She calls me all the time to tell me everything. I ask, why are you telling me? She tells me I was her mother before.
Yeah, that means she's in tune and is well aware of her past lives. Very
Beautiful.
smart.
How old is she? I wonder.
4.
4.
Oh, she's okay.
She's Darcy.
Yes, she is. She's
Yeah.
a rainbow child.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Cherish her. Ask her questions.
Oh yeah, make sure she doesn't fear what she's got.
Yep. To keep up with it and really embrace those gifts. She may even be here to help you master yours.
Or give you your confidence.
Yeah.
She's your mother that came back to keep you in line. I'm just saying.
She's like, Sue,
That's what I get.
go to your room.
Wow.
No, I have a beautiful little great niece who's
All
a
right.
kid,
Time out.
and it's amazing.
Yep.
Oh, Justin, you want to give me back my Vippy?
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
Thanks.
It's just another Vippy time. Really?
No,
Thank
we're putting it away to make sure who had it last so we can keep track of
Do
it.
you have the black one, Dennis?
Huh?
Do you have the black Vippy just in
You didn't
case?
give me a black one today.
No, yes, that last time. I think I
No, I
missed
gave
it.
it back to you.
All right. Just make sure.
I was looking, but I didn't see it. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. I got it. Okay. Sorry.
You giving
Yeah,
it back?
I'll give it to you right now. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Got it. All
There you
right.
go.
guys, I have them both. So for next time, for
No, I have
Wednesday.
no more.
Just in case, so we don't lose it. I have them both.
That's right. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that is all. So Wednesday, make sure you guys email me. If you want to do the workshop. King, I'll write you down.
Thank you.
And I will send out a Zoom link a few minutes before we meet. You do not have to be on camera if you just want to speak or not speak or just there to get information. Like I said, I will be recording this and sending it out. So if you have to work, can't be there, you'll get a copy. And bring your questions if you have any or your ideas. We can't wait to hear some of the different types of humanitarian projects you want to do.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay.
That'd be nice.
Yes, Colleen, it's nap time, love. That's go home and or wherever you're at, just lay down, take a nap. Hope you're not in the grocery store. So that'd be a little weird.
I'm glad I'm not outside because it's raining. That would be even more
I'm
weird.
probably still good for an hour before I get nap time.
Oh, okay. So you can come naked, Moon? Yeah, absolutely. Show your moon, love. Go for it.
No mooning.
Absolutely. Okay, guys. Great show. Thanks for joining us. Whatever Wednesday is whatever you want it to be.
What workshop is the humanitarian workshop?
Thank you,
On
Annie.
Thursday, Mary Jean.
Thank you, Annie, for visiting us from Scotland.
Yes.
Scotland. I'm getting ready to deep
Who's
down
Scotland?
Scotland, actually.
I have an ancestor that came from Scotland.
Now I
do
understand
too.
why she had a wee black poodle.
Yeah, my ancestor, Mr. William Wallace.
Yes.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, my grandmother's a Wallace, and we traced it all the way back to him. Quite
Ah,
interesting.
yes, indeed.
Okay, until Wednesday. I will see you
Love
later.
life. Keep the frequency up.
Yes.
Love everybody. Love all.
Love, love, love. Or lobe, lobe, lobe.
Ah.
All right. Bye, y'all. Have a good evening. Be blessed. Love ya.